Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the NBL President's Cup Season 2025 as we have a doubleheader for you guys coming your way here on a Friday afternoon at the SM Southmall Events Hall in Las Piñas City. Welcome to our games for this afternoon. First game, first match of the day, we have the Santa Rosa Heredanos going up against the Quezon City Enforcers. That's going to be our first game of the day. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. My name is Andre Cohen. It's going to be an exciting matchup between these two teams. Two teams that are trying to climb up the standings. One team undefeated and one team coming off of a much-needed victory here. But first, let's talk about the Santa Rosa Heredanos. Here's a team that's off to a great start here in the NBL. 2-0 so far for Santa Rosa. And again, they're doing a little bit of everything here for this team. Getting wins, getting production out of a lot of their players here. It's pedal to the metal. For these two squads, take a look at the numbers of Santa Rosa Heredanos. 130-90. A convincing victory. 40-point victory against Manila MLB. Shot 46% from the field compared to the 31% of Manila. They also had 31 assists, 53 fast break points, and 96 bench points. So if you take a look at that bench scoring, really even outscored the entire Manila MLB squad. For another convincing victory here for Santa Rosa Heredanos, 2-0 to top their group so far here in the NBL. Group A, they're on top of the standings at 2-0. So let's see if Santa Rosa can, again, keep their season so far undefeated here. But a big part of that victory for Santa Rosa, and has been a big part of their victories here in the President's Cup, is Alexander Hunsay against Manila. He had 17 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, a plus 11 from the field. And Hunsay, look at that. Just, as we said, a little bit of everything for Alex Hunsay. And he's been the leader here for Santa Rosa. And let's see if he can lead his team once again to a victory here against the Quezon City Enforcers. But meanwhile, let's go to the other side of the court to QC Enforcers. Not the start that they wanted here in the President's Cup, but it was a dominant first victory. Dominant first dub here for the Quezon City Enforcers, taking out a big fish in the Camsur Express. Shot 44% from the field, 29 assists, 63 bench points, and led by as much as 19 in that ball game. So a much-needed victory here for the Quezon City Enforcers as they try to recalibrate here in the President's Cup and try to go back to 500 here in this ball game, as they're sitting at 1-2 so far in Group B, after dropping their first two games of the outing, in their outings here in the NBL. A big part of their win, Marvin Reforzado, who refused to lose in that ball game. Reforzado, a veteran here for the QC Enforcers. Take a look at the numbers here. Very efficient from the field, Marvin Reforzado. 7 out of 8 field goals for 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. That's against Camsur November 19. But of course, that's the tail of the tape. We're going to be back for our starting lineups as we have begin our ball games here on a Friday here at the SM Southmall Events Hall. This is the NBL President's Cup Season 2025.
afternoon. Welcome to our first match here at SM Southmall Events Hall, Las Piñas City. It's Quezon City versus Santa Rosa live on the Leo Channel 23 and pusup.com. The NBL 2025 Season President's Cup ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. To begin with, let us all stand and kindly remove your caps. Tumayo po tayo. At pakitanggal po ang ating sombrero or headgear as we start the game day with the NBL prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, Creator of all, we pause before this league to acknowledge the gift of each person gathered here. Coaches, players, officials, families, and friends. We seek your guidance as we embark on this season. Grant us hearts of humility and resolve. Help us to compete with integrity, play with courage, and honor the spirit of the game. May our actions on the court reflect discipline, perseverance, and respect for every teammate and opponent. We ask for safety and good health for all participants. Protect us from injury, guide our decisions under pressure, and help us respond with grace when moments of frustration arise. Help us to celebrate each other's strengths and to learn from our mistakes. May teamwork, perseverance, and fair play prevail over ego or pride. Let this league be a source of encouragement, discipline, and joy, strengthening our communities and lifting up the least, the lost, and the least among us. Bless the officials with patience, clarity, and wisdom every call. Inspire coaches to lead with wisdom and compassion, and families to support with encouragement and respect. Finally, may our efforts point us towards something larger than ourselves, whether we call it God, a higher power, or the shared good. May we finish this season with gratitude, growth, and gracious hearts, regardless of the scoreboard. Amen.
Please stay standing to honor the team's hymn. First to sing the Santa Rosa hymn, the Eridanus Santa Rosa. Thank you very much, Eridanus Santa Rosa. And to render the Quezon City hymn, the Quezon City Enforcers.
Lungsod Quezon, aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y buhay, sa iyong sigla kami nagpupugay. Dito'y ilaw ang diwa mo, hiyas ka ng bayang sinisinta. Dito'y nukling mitiing banal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin nagdangal. Lungsod Quezon, aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y buhay, sa yobong sigla kami nagpupugay.
Thank you very much, Quezon City Enforcers. Both teams to the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. Kindly remain standing, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, join us for a moment of short prayer for his quick recovery. Heredano Santa Rosa, marquee player. Here are the starters. First off, the Heredanus Santa Rosa. At forward number 19 from San Pablo, Paul Caponpon. Guard number 17 from Nagcarlan, Jens Madlambayan. Playing center number 11 from Calamba, John Natividad. Starting at guard number 7 from Santa Rosa, Ryan Villaflor. And from Calamba, at forward number 4, John Lester Maurilio. The head coach is Francis Natividad. First assistant coach, Marlo Sarmiento. Here's for the Quezon City Enforcers. Playing center number 6 from Libis, Julius Flores. Starting at guard from Novaliches, number 8, James Rivera. Forward number 11 from Novaliches, Bill Digno. Also at forward number 17 from Novaliches, John Sonsona. Point guard number 19 from Quirino 2C, BJ Santos. The Quezon City Enforcers is led by Julius Manalo. First assistant coach, Paul Aquilino. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, join us for a moment of short prayer. Tumayo po tayo. For another time, let us all stand for a short prayer for his quick recovery. Heredano Santa Rosa, marquee player, Nico Aguilar. Better soon, Nico, and we'll see you around. Referees for this ball game are Junel Buse, Kokoy Arceo.
Starting 5 for Quezon City, Santos, Rivera, Flores, Digno, and Sonsona. Meanwhile, for Santa Rosa, Madlambayan, Villaflor, Natividad, Caponpon, and Maurilio. As we get this game going, Natividad taps it, but Quezon City will have first possession. Quick attack here. Shot doesn't go from the free throw line for QC. Sonsona missing on that jumper. Natividad inside. And first 2 points doesn't fall. That goes out. Ball will stay the same as Caponpon gets the first baskets for Santa Rosa. Here comes QC. They go inside, forcing the issue, and that goes out of bounds. Good defense to start this game for Heredano Santa Rosa.
welcome you guys here to our first game of our doubleheader on a Friday here in the NBL President's Cup. Pressure defense here from QC, coming off of their first victory against the Camsur Express. Natividad hands it off. Nice pass by Santa Rosa. 4 blue shirts there, forcing the issue. QC comes away with it. 3-point shot. That goes in. Good jumper for QC. And that's a quick foul against Quezon City. Santa Rosa with possession. To the corner. Posting up here. Losing the basketball. QC with good defensive stops here to start this game. Aurelio not controlling the basketball. Here comes QC. Quezon City. Nice hesitation. Drops it off. Teammate wasn't ready. Ball will go back to Santa Rosa. So both teams playing good defense to start this game, forcing these turnovers. Santa Rosa bringing the ball down. Maurilio to Natividad. Natividad posting up here. Goes inside. Kicks it to the corner. Forced a 3. That's a miss. QC with another stop. They're pushing it. Quezon City. Crossover. Free throw line drive with the bump fake, forcing the issue. That still goes in for the enforcers. Sonsona with a great bucket inside. Oh, the defense of QC sticking to QC and forcing the turnover. Blaze 3 opportunity. 2-step basket counts. And that's a Blaze 3 for Rivera. And what a start here for QC. Up by 6 early here in the first quarter. And this pesky defense really doing damage here. Chance for another Blaze 3. That goes out, and Natividad secures the rebound. Almost another turnover. Santa Rosa having a hard time here. 3-point shot. Heredanos still no go. Battle for the rebound. Still with Santa Rosa. Natividad. Deep position in the post. Has to kick it out. Cross-court pass. Dangerous. Finds their way inside. Layup is good. Plus the foul. Kaponpon will shoot for the bonus. Great move here by Kaponpon. Got away with a chicken hook on that last play, but still will count for Santa Rosa. Much needed points here for Santa Rosa as they were being run out here in the first quarter by Quezon City on all those fast breaks. Kaponpon misses the free throw. Rivera bringing the ball down. Drive inside. Tough layup. No. It's a 4-on-3. Let's see if QC can recover in defense. Tough defense here by QC. Give and go. They have to kick it out. Almost a turnover. Maurilio forcing it. Maurilio gets the basket to fall. Tough shot, but there's going to be a foul first against Maurilio as we were heading down the court. Substitutions coming in here for QC. They go deep in the post. Extra pass, free throw line jumper, short, rebound by Santa Rosa. Oh, they break the press. Nice pass fake. Gets the layup, and that's going to be a blaze 3, and Santa Rosa now leads by 1. That's a way to beat the press. Bruno getting the ball taken away. Another chance here for a blaze 3, and that goes all the way for Sandoval. On Sandoval and Santa Rosa now on a 10-0 run after an 8-2 start by QC. Drive inside. Oh, Euro step. Misses the layup again. Maurilio, another chance for a blaze 3. They attack. Basket is good one more time. That's 3 straight blaze 3s for Santa Rosa, and they're suddenly up by 7. The 13-0 run here. 3-point shot by QC. Doesn't fall. Natividad can't secure the rebound. Santa Rosa has it. They're trying to push. Slow it down. They get it inside. Natividad passes to Maurilio. Maurilio, nobody guarding him. And that's an easy 2. And Santa Rosa on a roll here. 15-0 run here in the first quarter. QC. That's going to be an offensive foul on the ball screen by the enforcers. Ball will swing back here to Santa Rosa. Much needed substitutions here for Eredanus. And you see the ball screen there. Bit of a push. An early roll there for QC getting called for the foul. Maurilio bring the ball down. Maurilio slowing it down. Nice move. Kicks it out. Maurilio forces the 3. Short. Añete. Fast break. Gets broken up here by Santa Rosa. Chance for another blaze 3. Nice pass in the middle. Layup. They blow it. 4 out of 9 for Santa Rosa. Only 2 field goals so far for QC. Ball gets tipped away. And Quezon City has been stuck at 8 points here for majority for the last 3 minutes. Reposado coming in here. Best player of the game for QC against Kamasur. Meanwhile, Sonsona will come out of the game. Exclamador coming into the ball game. QC. Miscommunication. That ball will go to Santa Rosa. So Eredanus has kind of figured out this full court press of QC. Denying the ball screen. They go inside. Layup. Beautiful layup, just doesn't go for Cabrillos. They get the ball back. Chance for a blaze 3 here. Oh, they miss it again. And again. Missed opportunities here for Santa Rosa. Alguire was wide open for the layup. Kind of looked at the opponent first before laying it up properly. And there's a foul called on QC. No chance you to earn 2 points at the free throw line. So right now, Alguire will head to the free throw line. So Santa Rosa still in the midst of this 15-0 run. First free throw goes in for Alguire. (18-8), first double-digit lead of the ball game here by Santa Rosa. Alguire makes both free throws. 19-8 is our score. Quezon City has struggled to score. 6 turnovers already for the enforcers, only 3 for Santa Rosa. QC caught picking up the ball. Driving baseline. Crossover again, losing it. And ball will go back to Santa Rosa. Great defense for Heredanos. QC trying to play very physical defense here. Santa Rosa slowly but surely just increasing this lead. And there's going to be a foul again against the enforcers. So right now, points from turnovers, 8 already for Santa Rosa, only 3 for Quezon City. They swing it out. And tip will stay with Santa Rosa. And shot doesn't fall here for Santa Rosa. 19 to 8. 11-point lead here. QC, they haven't scored in a while here. Aguirre doesn't see his teammates down court. And they slow things down. Sandoval. And ball screen here by Aguirre. They throw a 3 up. That is good for Santa Rosa. Calzada gets that 3-point fall. That 3-pointer by Calzada goes in, but look at this. QC finally getting points here off of that drop step. Calzada at the free throw line. QC driving inside. There's a foul called. And QC will head to the free throw line. Ooh, they're looking at a possible flagrant foul here. Let's see what it's on. Will it be on Borbe? Let's see. Again, we didn't see clearly where the flagrant foul was. I'm not sure if it was on the ball. So let's see what the referees will take a look at here. So let's see, they're taking a look at it here. We're not too sure of where that flagrant foul happened on that play. But it is against Santa Rosa. And we have a decision here by our officials.
As reviewed from the replay center, it was a flagrant foul on Sean Aguirre of Santa Rosa. 2 free throws for Marvin Reforzado.
Third team foul.
And let's see, there was a flagrant foul here in Alguire. Let's see. On the push-up of that arm by Alguire, hitting the face. So there you go, there. Number 8, Alguire. You can see that arm going up and hitting the face of the QC enforcers. And the ball stays with Quezon City. And they're still stuck at 10 here. 22-10 is our score, 12-point lead. If you remember earlier in the quarter, it's an 8-2 start for Quezon City. They had a 6-point lead, but then it's been a blitz here by Santa Rosa. It's a 20-2 late first quarter run. But finally, a jumper here by QC. And they needed that jumper to cut that lead down to 10. Santa Rosa, Sandoval inside to Alguire. Alguire kicks it back out. Santa Rosa finding some space. Alguire, jumper, doesn't find the friendly roll. Inside, another drop step, same move. Different result here. Again inside, forcing the issue, still no go. Chance for Santa Rosa to score more points with around 3 minutes remaining here. Oh, they break away for the easy layup. And that's going to be a blaze 3, and that will hurt for QC. There's going to be a foul against Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa now with a 13-point lead, 25-12. And they're going to inbound it from the sideline. Ball now with Santa Rosa. Sandoval gets blocked. Good defense. They still maintain possession. Sidestep, kicks it out. Wide open 3 this time. That is good for Santa Rosa. Alzada with a second 3 of the first quarter, and they're up by 16 points. They take away the basketball. Fast break opportunity. And they break away as all 5 shirts are there. Nobody coming down here for QC. And that's another blaze 3 here. Drive inside. Again, almost another turnover. And let's see. The ball will stay with QC. So this is a 19-point lead here for Santa Rosa. So after that 8-2 lead of QC, it's been almost a 29-4 run here by Santa Rosa in the first quarter. And again, remember, they beat Manila by 40 points. So that's how potent their offense is. Ball will stay with QC as they get the offensive board. Almost a steal there. Right now, QC driving. And that is a foul again on Sandoval. That's only the 15th foul of Santa Rosa Heredano, so not yet in the penalty. That puts them in the penalty.
QC, meanwhile, has been in penalty for quite some time now. Handoff. That's going to be out of bounds as they were stepping on the sideline. So another turnover here for QC. There's going to be an offensive foul against Calzada using that off arm. Take a look at this. Again, using that off arm to hold the shoulder and break away here for Santa Rosa. And that's a third over. Stays with QC. What a block by Santa Rosa. Taking that one away cleanly. And Calzada slows it down. Trying to force the issue. Basket still goes. What a play here. Look at this. Catches it. Almost taken away. And he still gets fouled from behind and has the strength to put it in here for Santa Rosa. And look at this. They have a 33-point quarter. Ball being brought down here by QC. But a crossover. Oh, loses it off of the out of bounds. That was a great move, but couldn't hold on to the basketball. And again, QC with another turnover. Santa Rosa now with a 22-point lead. 34-point first quarter for Santa Rosa Eridanos. Dominant here. Sandoval finds the lane, slows it down, pulls up. Can't find the friendly roll. Well, that gives him the 2-for-1 if QC slows things down here. Santa Rosa will still get one more possession here in the first quarter. Forces the issue. No. Rebound ends up with Sandoval. Here's a Blaze 3. One more time. Bisbe gets the Blaze 3, and it's a 37-point quarter here for Santa Rosa as they've just blitzed Quezon City after a slow start. 37-12. Pull-up doesn't fall. There's still 4 seconds remaining here. 2 seconds. They don't realize it. And that doesn't go for Santa Rosa either way. But what a dominant first quarter here for Santa Rosa Eridanos as they dominate the first half or the first quarter here against Quezon City, 37-12.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
Back here to start the second quarter. Let's see if Quezon City tries to come back here as they're down by big here, 37-12 to start the second quarter. Cross-court pass. Three-point shot. Short. Rebound goes to QC, so they get the stop here. Chance for a Blaze 3. They have to hit it off of Santa Rosa. The ball, they say the ball will go to Santa Rosa because he caught that out of bounds already. And we have a quick challenge here by the enforcers on the last out-of-bounds play. So early challenge here in the second quarter. But that play happened right in front of our lead referee there. So he had a good angle on it. So let's see if this challenge will be successful by our by the QC enforcers. This is the first challenge of the game. So let's see if it's a quick decision here by our referees. Let's see if I think we have the angle on that play by our cameraman there. So for sure, we'll have a decision here. Our referees are still taking a good look at this as QC down by 25 points early here in the second quarter. Still a lot of time for QC to come back here. They're coming off of their first victory against Kamsur, which is a big win for them. After dropping their first two games, Jeff Disquitado, meanwhile, for Santa Rosa, comes into the ball game here. As right now, we have a decision, I think, on the floor by our referees.
As reviewed for the replay center, the challenge made by Quezon City was successful.
So successful challenge here by the Quezon City enforcers. Do they save it on time? There you go, tiptoeing the line. Not yet out of bounds here for QC. And that is a good challenge here by Quezon City as they get the ball back. Coach Julius Manalo successful on that challenge. Drive inside by Rivera. He gets hammered. And Rivera will go to the free throw line for two. The free throw goes in for QC. 13 points for them. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Fast break opportunity once again. Jumper. That doesn't fall. Disquitado gets the ball back. Slows things down. Fast break points 15 already for Santa Rosa. A lot of blaze threes. Quezon City with only one blaze three. That was to start the game. 37-13 still our score here. That shot goes in for QC. A much needed three-pointer. Look at this defense by QC. They've turned it up here in the second quarter. A couple of baskets there to cut the lead down to 21. A three and a free throw. One more time here. And back-to-back three-pointers for the enforcers. And that forces Santa Rosa to call a timeout here. Again, they don't contest this hard. And he just shoots over them. Big bucket coming here for Sonsona as they cut the lead down to 18, 37-19. Take a look at NBL Youth as it's been ongoing different parts of the country. And the NBL Players Foundation as well. They have merchandise. If you guys want to purchase those merchandise, the NBL Players Foundation also has that. It goes to help our players here in the NBL. Pull up here. Santa Rosa off of the timeout. Gets a blaze 3, so that's got to hurt for a QC. Great play to call off of the timeout by Coach Francis Natividad. Meanwhile, QC missing on the wide open layup. They bring it down one more time. Drive inside. Again, almost a turnover. Ball will go to Santa Rosa. Hunsay keeps getting the ball taken away from him. That's the second turnover for Hunsay off of dribbling. But this is the blaze 3 for Santa Rosa to stop that mini run. That 7-0 run of QC. Drive inside. Again, forcing the issue. They're right there. Traveling is called against QC. Again, trying to thread the needle there with that drive. Just runs into traffic. And that's called for the turnover. Match points 29-4 in favor of Santa Rosa. And right now, Santa Rosa will get the ball back. Santa Rosa swinging the ball around. And somebody got hit on the face. And they're going to take a look at the last play because somebody got hit on the face on that last play. So let's see. They're going to take a look at this.
Well, number 21, Jive Exclamador is second.
And there's going to be a foul on Exclamador. Look at this, hitting the face of Santa Rosa. Hunsay with the basketball attacks. Gets the bump, kicks it out. Swing. Nice fake, layup. Doesn't fall. Put back by Disquitado, falls. Drive inside, nice fake. Ball gets stripped. Look at that tip. And there's going to be a foul against Santa Rosa. Definitely a good call there by our officials. But they're going to take a look at this again. So again, we have another review here. They're going to take a look if there's another flagrant foul. Alguire was already called for a flagrant, an unsportsmanlike foul earlier. So let's see. So a lot of time here. 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 42-19 is our score. Santa Rosa building their lead back up to 23 in this one. And again, our officials already have a decision, I think, on this one. And let's see if they will be making their announcement. Here we go. So they're just gonna make an announcement here. Let's see.
Foul number 25, Jeff Discataro is first. Technical foul on Quezon City, number 8, James Rivera, for unnecessary action during the dead ball situation.
So Rivera gets called for a technical foul. But Jeff Disquitado will get called for a foul, so it's gonna be a free throw here for Santa Rosa. But QC will also shoot free throws. Heading to the line for Heredanos. Maurilio at the free throw line. Ready 7 points for Maurilio. Free throw rolls out for Maurilio. So now 2 free throws coming for Rivera after that foul by Disquitado. Oh, 3 free throws because it was on a blaze 3, I think. Oh, a free 3. No, sorry. He's going to take a free 3. So he's that confident. So let's see. A free throw coming here for Rivera. Free throw goes in. Big time 3 there for Rivera. Confidence. Cutting that lead down to 20. Disquitado bringing the ball down. Gets it to Hunsay. Hunsay. Gets it to Disquitado. Maurilio. Alex Hunsay. Rivadavia inside. Disquitado can't find the bottom of the net on the putback. And ball gets tipped. And now we'll go to Santa Rosa. Disquitado again ball gets kicked, so we'll stay with Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa on the curl, kicks it out. Layup, that goes in. Drive inside, floater. Ball will stay with QC. Another free 3 chance here for Rivera. He made one earlier. And that goes in for Rivera. That's his second free 3. We don't see that too often here, and that forces another timeout by Santa Rosa as their lead is cut down back to 19, 44-25. Back here in this second quarter of action. With still some time to go. Take a look at this. Fast break points, a plus 15 so far for Santa Rosa. Points off of turnover, plus 8 for Santa Rosa as well. 17 already for them. But QC trying to mount a comeback here off of the free threes of Rivera here in the second quarter. But still a long way to go. And that's a turnover. Good defense here. That ball gets tipped away. So Santa Rosa, after that timeout, not something you want to see. Turning the ball over. Rivera hits another bucket from the outside. Rivera feeling it from downtown. Just a 16-point game. Good fight back here for QC. Santa Rosa now. That's it to Sandoval. Up top. Fade away by Maurilio, forcing the issue. QC gets another stop. Chance for a Blaze 3. But there's going to be a foul. That's against Santa Rosa. And 2 free throws coming for QC. Big run here. So Sonsona will take a free 3. So it's been good to them so far. Sonsona missing on the free 3. So missed opportunity there for QC. But still just down to a 16-point lead for Santa Rosa. And the defense of QC has been bothering them here in the second. They've been doubling whoever has the basketball. Sandoval runs into traffic here. Kicks it out. They haven't second on the shot clock. That's going to be another turnover for Santa Rosa. QC finds the Blaze 3. Another chance here. Blaze 3 one more time. Huge run for QC. Down by around 24 points. At one point here, they're down by just 10. Santa Rosa. And there's a foul called against the enforcers. Look at the defense of QC here in the second quarter. Non-stop hustle, leading to these Blaze 3s for the enforcers. And again, there's going to be another timeout called here. And let's see, as QC mounting a huge comeback, our score is 44-34. And we're inviting everyone, local organizers in Luzon, Visayas, the WNBL Rising Stars is now accepting applications from local city and provincial qualifier organizers who wish to join us in developing the next generation of women's basketball talents. As right now, QC, look at the three-pointers of Rivera here. He's had 9 straight points here. He had 2 free threes and that big 3. Aside from that, had a couple of Blaze 3s as well. Sandoval missing on the three-pointer. Inside. They kick it out. Maurilio. Calzada back to Maurilio. Lines up the 3. That is smooth. That goes in for Maurilio. No, they get the ball back. Reverse layup. So Santa Rosa with a quick 5-0 burst. Maurilio, 5 quick points. 49-34. QC. Drive inside. Swing it to the outside. Three-pointer in and out by Sonsona. Ball gets tipped away. Fast break opportunity. But Santa Rosa will slow it down. Maurilio again. To the corner. Alguire loses it. And that's a turnover by Santa Rosa. This was the putback here by Maurilio, getting the board, going to the other side for the reverse. Ball gets stripped away. Sandoval with a spin, loses control. Chance here. QC missing on the layup. Calzada has the lane, kicks it. Nice fake and drive. Another fake here. Reverse layup, no. And they've had a couple of chances for those threes. Drive inside QC. Layup doesn't fall. Gets tipped. Gets taken away. Sandoval has the lane. 101. Drops it off. Maurilio. Extra pass. Goes to nobody. Calzada is there. Maurilio for three. Sandoval couldn't save it. Second chance points already 16 for Santa Rosa, none yet for Quezon City. Pass inside, good pick and roll play, leads to a foul in 2 shots here for QC. 16-0, second chance points here in the second quarter. Foul was called on Alguire. First free throw doesn't go for Kinga. Calzada. Gets it inside to Alguire. Back to Calzada. Wide open three. He's at a couple. Misses another one. Gets the ball back. Drops it off. Sandoval finds the lane. And gets the ball stripped away. And we have a timeout called here in the second quarter. QC will challenge it on the last timeout play. So let's see if they get the ball back here. Coach Julius Manalo and should be happy. His team cut that lead down to 10, but Santa Rosa now trying to build their lead back up once again. As they're up by 15 points here, 49-34. So let's see here as we're here at the SM Southmall Events Hall. Beautiful court here for the SM Southmall. And we're enjoying this first game of our doubleheader here in the NBL President's Cup Season 2025. We have another challenge on the floor as Coach Julius was successful earlier in his first challenge to get the ball back for his team. And right now we have a decision.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Quezon City was successful.
So that's 2 successful challenges by Coach Julius Manalo. And they will get the ball back here. So 2 successful challenges in the first half by Coach Manalo. Take a look at this on the drive of Sandoval. Ball gets, I think, kicked or hit off of his knee after that tip by Digno. There you go. Hits the knee of Sandoval out of bounds. Ball will go to QC. Digno going downhill, drops it off. Tough pass, almost a turnover. De La Calzada right there chasing them. Mid-range jumper. That falls for QC. Meanwhile, Santa Rosa bringing the ball down fast here to Alguire. And all these double teams will get somebody wide open. Go downhill. Cala Calzada kicks it out. Maurilio again driving, settling for the tough jumper. No foul called. Trying to foul bait here. Blaze 3, easy for QC. Ten-point game. Natividad for 3. No. Alguire doesn't chase it down. Ball will go to QC. They can make it a single-digit game here in this first half. What a fight back for the Enforcers. Santos bringing the ball down. Digno gets it. He's been quiet scoring-wise. Layup, he gets fouled. He will shoot 2. First one doesn't go in for Digno. Second one goes in. Substitutions coming in for QC, keeping fresh legs on the floor. Sandoval breaking the press. Spins, fakes. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Sandoval. Great defense by QC here. They've cut the lead down to just 9 off of just pure hustle for the Enforcers. Digno putting on the moves. Drives baseline, muscling his way. Digno forcing the issue for 2. Down to just 7. Santa Rosa in a world of trouble now. Again, this defense really paying dividends. And Sandoval, that's his 3rd straight turnover. Traveling on that last play. Digno, look at that. Strong move. It's a big run here for QC. Look at this, 30-12 quarter for Quezon City to get them back in this ball game. And there's going to be a foul again. Another whistle here down low. And it's going to be free throws for QC. Alguire gets called for the foul. First one doesn't go in for Reforzado. Reforzado barely scoring in this game. Second goes in. Down to just a 6-point game and a lot of time to spare here in the first half. So QC can still take the lead here if they get a couple of stops and buckets. Santa Rosa has been quiet here. Only 12 points this quarter. La Calzada bringing the ball down. Sidesteps, kicks it out. Maurilio lines up the 3. Again, shots not falling here, and Santa Rosa can't control it. QC. Pulls up. Oh, big time shot here. Santos makes it just a 4-point game with more than a minute to go here. Santa Rosa finally finding the bottom of the net. They stopped that huge run here of QC. Oh, that's going to be travel here. Clear travel by Quezon City. Santos getting called for the travel. And there's going to be a foul against Santa Rosa, not in the penalty. It's only their 5th team foul. Santa Rosa, where will they go? Baseline drive. Oh, a just stand, a huge shot here for Bisbe. Lead back up to 8. Santa Rosa needed that one badly. Being outscored here. It's been a tale of 2 quarters. Calzada trying to get it. It's going to be a jump here. Santos and Madlang Bayan, sorry. That's going to be Madlang Bayan. A tip by our point guards. That sails out of bounds. We'll go to Santa Rosa. Inside, put back is good by Cabrillos. And we have our halftime score as Santa Rosa gets a couple of points towards the end of the first half off of this putback. Huge points here for Santa Rosa to stop this run of Quezon City. But if you're QC, winning that second quarter, a big part of their run here. 55-45 is our score in favor of Santa Rosa.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo Vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
Halftime score here in the NBL President's Cup, 55-45 in favor of Santa Rosa Eridanos, up by as much as more than 20 points at one point in this ball game. But look at this halftime stats, 21-49 in favor of Santa Rosa, 14 of 33 for Quezon City, but the points in the paint, second chance points, and for Santa Rosa, but that second quarter big for Quezon City to mount a comeback. Meanwhile, Rivera leading the way with already 22 points here for Santa Rosa. Meanwhile, Michael Bisbe, Lester Maurilio, 13 and 12 respectively. But it's been the full court defense of QC that's been bothering Santa Rosa, because QC can just be so pesky on that side of the floor. They go inside. No. Good defense for QC. They swing it out. Three-pointer. Looks good. Is good for QC. Sonsona makes it a 7-point game. And look at this. Santa Rosa having a hard time bringing the ball down again. This is Gio Calacalzada. What a crossover. Kicks it out. Maurilio for three. Can't get it. Inside. What a pass. Reverse layup. That is good. Bisbe patrolling the paint for Santa Rosa. Gets the two. Inside. Put back. Cañete is there. Another turnover. QC with their defense. Oh, they don't handle it. And that sails out of bounds. Calzada bringing the ball down. Three-pointer, too strong. Ball gets tipped. Will go to QC. And that's a blaze three. And QC down by just 4. Cabrillos, no. And Maurilio gets fouled. Santa Rosa up by just 4. They were up by 10 at halftime. And the QC defense on another level since the second quarter. But that goes in by Bisbe. Back-to-back buckets by Bisbe. Gives Santa Rosa a 6-point lead. Drive inside. Somebody's down. Holding on to that right hamstring or right glute or quad for QC. Cabrillos gets called for the foul. Oh, there you go. The knee to the thigh of Sonsona. Sonsona a bit shaken up, but looking good here, but limping a bit. And let's see if he'll go to the bench or you'll stay in the game. So Sonsona, tough guy here, will stay on the floor. Jumper, three-pointer, no. Everybody got caught ball watching, and QC can't take advantage. Santa Rosa with numbers. Calzada, he will shoot. That's 2 points, 2 free throws coming for Gio Calzada. First free throw doesn't fall for Calzada. Second free throw goes in. So Santa Rosa now up by 7. QC finds a 3. Sonsona made one earlier. Can't make this one. Battle for the board. Goes to Cabrillos. This is where Santa Rosa gets deadly, but look at QC's defense taking that one away again. In the middle. Blaze 3 goes out. Tough miss there. And another steal. Santa Rosa really not taking care of the basketball. That's a Blaze 3. Let's see if it's a Blaze. No, just a regular 2. On the other end, that's going to be a Blaze 3. Chance for a 4-point play for Maurilio. That wasn't a Blaze 3 because they did cross half court on that last play. But this time, Maurilio coming from the other side of the court. He gets fouled. And that's a chance for a 4-point play for Maurilio. As you have a review here on the floor by QC. Another challenge. Coach Julius Manalo already with 2 challenges in this, 2 successful challenges here in this game. .9:05 remaining here in the third quarter. Up and down basketball here. So let's see what the call is by a referee here. They're taking a look at something here, but as Coach Manalo will call a challenge on this last play. So let's see what they're taking a look at here. If it's a successful challenge, maybe on the foul or that shot, because that's going to be a big play for Santa Rosa because it's a chance for a 4-point play after QC just cut the lead down to just 5.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Quezon City was successful.
Successful challenge. So there's no foul. That's what they're calling. So only a Blaze 3. So they still get 3 points, but no fouls here. So they dodge a 4-point play opportunity there. But the basket will still count for Maurilio. QC bringing the ball down. And there's going to be another whistle here against Santa Rosa, battling those screens. Layup, beautiful move there by QC. Exclamador with that floater off the glass. Madlambayan bringing the ball down. Get it to Maurilio. Shoots a 3. Off, battle for the board. Here comes QC again. To the corner, wide open triple, short. Rebound by Madlambayan. He's off and running. Maurilio, Blaze 3 is good. Again, that long rebound by Santa Rosa off of that missed 3 creates opportunities for Santa Rosa. Jumper doesn't fall. Rebound ends up with Maurilio, off and running here. Layup, no. Santa Rosa can't handle it. QC on the other end. Extra pass, they counter back with a Blaze 3 of their own. Langbayan, 6-point game. Slows things down. Maurilio fades, shoots, and scores. Baseline drive. QC, extra pass, floater, off the glass by Sunsona. Maurilio trying to attack quickly for the Blaze 3. Too strong off the glass. QC gets the stop. They're down by just 6. They have numbers here. Strong drive, layup, Blaze. 3 is good by QC. It looks like there's going to be a technical foul. Oh, there's going to be a technical foul. You can see bringing out his tongue there. JC Samson. After that, Blaze 3 to cut the lead down to just 4. Gets called for a technical foul. Norillo missed a technical free throw earlier. Makes this one. Look at the pressure defense by QC. Forcing another turnover as Santa Rosa having a hard time breaking down this pressure defense. QC gets fouled. Not on the shot, so looks like it's going to be a side out here for QC. Oh, they say it's going to be a shooting foul, so. Digno at the free throw line. Makes the first one. Just a 4-point game. They can be as close as 3. This is the closest QC has been here in this game since being up by 6 in the first quarter. 2 of 2 for Digno. And the defense of QC is really causing a lot of havoc here. Dambayan has to bring the ball down. He's the guy that's tasked to bring the ball down, but again, it takes a while for him to just pass the ball. Norillo back to Magdambayan. Extra pass down low. Jump shot. No. Put back is good by Alguire. Ball sails out of bounds. We'll go to Santa Rosa. Look at this put back by Alguire coming out of nowhere. Yeah, it's a put back for 2 for Santa Rosa Heredanos. Again, another turnover by Santa Rosa. That's going to be a foul. Foul was not on the shot. But Santa Rosa not helping each other bring the ball down. Murillo coming out. Bella Calzada coming in for Santa Rosa. They're up by 5. Three-point shot. That is good by Sonsona. Oh, they're saying it's just 2 by Sonsona. Foot was on the line, so 3-point game. Calzada. Tough shot. No. Rebound. And there's going to be a foul against Quezon City as Heredanos will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Look at Sonsona. Foot was on the line there, towing the line. Again from this replay. That is close, but his foot was on the line. 2-point shot by Sonsona. Aponpon will head to the free throw line. It's just a 3-point game after Santa Rosa was up by 20 or more than 20 earlier. Ponpon makes that free throw, and I'd like to say hello to our guests here, the official insurance provider for the NBL, Danley Evangelista and Chu Alex, joining us here at the SM Southmall Event Center. Thank you for being here with your family and enjoying the games here. Second free throw, no go for Kapunpon. And it's just a 3-point game. So did they count it as a 3 earlier for Sonsona? But now, nevertheless, we're tied at 72 after that Blaze 3. But they counter back with a Blaze 3 of their own. So back to a 3-point game for Santa Rosa. Cabrillos heads up play. Oh, crossover. Too tight. Oh, that Kapunpon. Late pass allows the defense to recover, but they get the Blaze 3 plus the foul either way. Bispe. Things ended up working for him. Pass was a bit late by Kapunpon, but this was the Blaze 3 by Cabrillos after they gave one up. And then here, the pass, the fake, and they draw the push and the foul. Chance for a 4-point play and some breathing room here for Santa Rosa. And that goes in. 7-point game suddenly here after QC tied it for maybe just a second or 2 seconds. They back down by 7. Digno forcing it and getting the basket to fall. Calzada. Again, dangerous pass, these cross-court passes. Shoots a 3 instead and makes the 3-pointer. $82-74. So that's 2 Blaze 3s. And a 3 from Calzada to push their lead back up to 8. Digno forcing it, missing. They have numbers. But QC is there, faster, quicker than Calzada. They get the ball back. Digno. Tough layup, no. Calzada pushing it. Madlang Bayan. Dangerous pass. That's another turnover by Madlang Bayan. He likes to pass those dangerous passes, and they haven't connected here in this ball game. Drop step. Hook shot. No. Rebound by Kapunpon. And Kapunpon gets fouled there by Kinga. So this Calzada finds just a sliver of room, shoots a 3 and makes the 3. And Bisbe will head to the bench. Look at the 3-point field goals. 5 out of 16 for QC, 4 out of 17 for Santa Rosa. But Santa Rosa now in the penalty, so Kapunpon will shoot free throws. He went 1 out of 2 last trip. Makes the first one. Second free throw here for Kapunpon. Both goes in. Back to a 10-point game. Ball screen 3. No go. And QC now struggling from the field. Calzada gets called for the offensive foul, hooking. There you go. You see that chicken, that hook of the arm. $84-74. That's going to be another foul. And it's going to be against Madlang Bayan. Penalty situation, so it's going to be 2 free throws for QC. And it looks like they're going to be shooting a free 3. Remember, Rivera had 2 free 3s and 22 points in the first half for the QC Enforcers. Three-pointer doesn't fall for Vera. He made 2 free threes in the first half. Mandambayan breaking the defense down. Kicks it out. Dela Calzada, same spot. Same result! Lead as balloon back up to 13. Every time Santa Rosa manages to break that press of QC, good things happen for them. Sonsona inside. Dangerous pass. Too deep on that reverse. And there's going to be a foul against QC. That's going to be 2 more free throws coming here for Santa Rosa. Look at this. Huge shots here by Dela Calzada. And he knew that was going to go in. And Dela Calzada will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. And after being tied at 72, doing a 13-2 run in favor of Santa Rosa. And this lead is ballooned back up to 13. And Dela Calzada feeling it will shoot a free 3. It's a free 3 here for Dela Calzada. That is off for Dela Calzada. They get the ball back though. Disquitado, extra pass inside. Oh, highline goes the other way for Kaponpon, and they get 2 points either way. 15-point ball game. Quick 3-pointer. Air balls it. Sonsona has 2 threes. Lines this one up. No. Rebound by Cañete. Sonsona again gets blocked by Cabrillos. Kaponpon goes to Disquitado. Disquitado short on the layup. Kaponpon also missing his putback. Easy layup here. Blaze 3 for QC, cutting that lead down to 12. Dela Calzada forcing the issue. Here comes QC again. Wide open floater. That is good. That's just 2 for Rivera. 10-point game. Dela Calzada has to bring the ball down. Madlambayan. Again, a dangerous pass to Cabrillos. He was wide open. Cabrillos missing. Gets the ball back. Disquitado loses it. Cabrillos is there, but they turn it over. That is an air ball. That gets blocked partially. Madlambayan goes to Dela Calzada. Dela Calzada feeling it. Shoots a 3. Missing. Cabrillos. Putback is good. He's been huge here for Santa Rosa down low. Last few seconds of the third quarter. 91-79. They go down low. Cañete posting up. Cañete forcing the issue. Missing. 7 seconds still. Still some time here for Madlambayan. And that's going to be a turnover. And that goes all the way. And that ends the third quarter as Santa Rosa survives that run by QC. Tied the game at 72. But counters back with a big run of their own. They're up by 12 entering the fourth quarter.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
Back to the ball game as Santa Rosa up by 12 entering the fourth quarter. Michael Bisbe, look at the numbers. 15 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 4 assists, 3 blaze threes for Bisbe. And he's trying to build this lead back up for Santa Rosa. They were up by more than 20 points earlier. I think around 24 was the highest lead of the game, or 25. QC just tied it in the third quarter at 72 all. With a big 19-7 run by Santa Rosa to end that quarter. Gives them back a 12-point lead, and they actually won the third quarter by 2 points. As we start the final quarter of this one. Drive. Baseline 3. No. Rebound. Ends up back with QC. The Pinoy step. No. And there's going to be a jump ball here between Samson and Alota. So let's see, Hunsay and... Oh, it's going to be Hunsay or Alota? It's going to be Alota and Samson. Hunsay barely has scored in this one. Looks like he'll be heading to the bench, or... No, he stays in the game. They're just switching out some players here. And we have a timeout here by our technical or officials. Not too sure what's being discussed here. Saying it's going to be the ball of... No, they're going to just be sending our players back to their huddles first as they fix something here on the technical table of officials. Our score is 91-79 to start this fourth quarter. 11:39 to go. An exciting game here. Back and forth affair. Again, we gotta love QC. They just keep coming back in this game. Keep fighting back. And our fans here at the SM Southmall Event Center enjoying this game between QC and Santa Rosa. It's just the first game of our doubleheader, so we still have one more game later on. Score leaders here. Rivera with 27 already for the Enforcers. Backstopped by 13 from Sonsona. Meanwhile, 21 points for Maurilio. 21 points for Cabrillos. Oh, sorry, for Michael Bisbe. Ball gets tipped. I think we're going to have a re-jump with this one. Field goals 33 of 73 for Santa Rosa. 27 of 63 for Quezon City. Jump shot, that falls. Samson with another big shot here. 10-point game. Kunsai crosses over. Again, dangerous pass. Look at QC. Their defense working again. Samson almost losing it. They bring it out. Samson shoots it to 3. No. Ball stays with QC. They fire another three-pointer. This time, that falls. Santa Rosa almost losing it again. In and out dribble. Sandoval, extra pass, ball gets tipped. Will go to QC. Great defense here by the Quezon City Enforcers once again. This one, a huge triple coming from Exclamador. Lead is down to just 7 for Heredanos. Quezon City. Blaze threes, 11-3 advantage for Santa Rosa. And they're again pushing the ball down. Now waiting for their teammates. Madlambayan out to Morillos. Designated shooter. Short on this one, Sandoval. Nice fake, extra pass. Easy bucket. Beautiful pass there by Sean Sandoval. Arlota finishes with an easy 2-point bucket. Pinoy step and the reverse will lead to 2 free throws. there's going to be a challenge by Coach Francis Natividad of Santa Rosa Heredanos on that last play, saying there was no foul. So Coach Julius already has 2 successful challenges in this one. Good time to use this if you're Santa Rosa here in the 4th quarter. So let's see what the decision is for this one. The referee's taking a good look at this, as it's a 9-point game. Santa Rosa just keeps trying to maintain their lead, but QC keeps fighting back. And we have a
As
decision
reviewed
here.
from the replay center, the challenge made by Santa Rosa was unsuccessful. Foul on Michael
challenge.
Bisbe. 2 free throws for Johnson Sona.
And there's going to be an unsuccessful challenge here by Coach Natividad. On that last play, Michael Bisbe will get called for the foul. What this? Oh, there you go. Hits the arm. Sansona missing. Much needed free throw there. Second free throw goes in. Aurelio drives, shoots a floater, forcing the issue. Ball will go to QC. Chance here for a Blaze 3. Samson goes all the way. That's another Blaze 3 for him. And we're down to just a 5-point game. Sandoval having a hard time again. And there's going to be an offensive foul here against Santa Rosa. Alzada coming in here. Coach Natividad needing more ball handlers on the floor. This is Magdang Bayan. Look at that. It's the arm there. Magdang Bayan with the hook. So chance here for QC again. Murillo takes it away and he gets fouled. Xavier forcing it. And out of frustration, fouls Murillo. There's going to be another foul. And there's going to be a technical foul here because they pointed at the referee. Cañete, out of frustration, pointed at the referee after the foul. He can't do that. Definitely a foul there. You can see the push or the pull by Cañete. Again, another technical foul. That's the third technical foul on QC in this game. Again, they missed another technical free throw, so not taking advantage of these bonus freebies given to them by QC. Santa Rosa down by up by just 5 points. And QC's defense has just been giving them fits here in this ball game. Alzada Forcing it. Finds the hoop. Big time play by Calzada. 7-point game. Samson forcing it. No foul called. Sandoval shoots, no. Fakes it, waits for his team. And that jumper goes in for Maurilio. Maurilio takes it away. Plays 3 one more time. That's a huge play here for QC. On Lambayan. 6-point ball game. Still under 8 minutes to go in this game. Great defense by QC. Again, as I've been saying the entire game, Lambayan likes to pass the ball in dangerous ways. Goes for those risky outlet long passes and hasn't worked here. Sonsona, meanwhile, inside. And he gets to the free throw line for 2 shots. A bit too aggressive there by Kaponpon. Look at this steal by QC. Ending up with another Blaze 3. Sona makes the first free throw, makes it just a 5-point game. Coach Felix Natividad feeling the pressure right now from this defense of QC. Sonsona, second free throw, out. Kaponpon secures a rebound. La Calzada trying to go against 3 defenders. Finally gets it to Kaponpon. Kaponpon puts his head down. Layup, no. And there's going to be a whistle against QC. Two free throws for Kaponpon. First free throw doesn't fall for Kaponpon. Second free throw, both missing for Kaponpon. And there's going to be a lane violation by Santa Rosa. Or a foul, sorry, on Santa Rosa. 4th team foul already. 4th team foul on Santa Rosa. Post up here. Inside. Kicks it out. Tough jumper. 3 doesn't fall. Rebound by Maurilio and he gets pushed from behind by Sonsona. (97-92). 7 minutes remaining here in the 4th. Lambayan goes to Calzada. Being guarded by Sonsona. Good defender here against Calzada. He gets caught in the corner there, but he breaks away. Calzada wants to go in the entire length and makes the bucket anyway. Ball, dive, QC, Higno, and he'll shoot 2. Look at this. Great takeaway. That doesn't go out of bounds and ends up as a 2 free throw attempt here for Digno. First free throw doesn't go for Digno. That's huge. Digno, 1 out of 2. 99-93, back to a 6-point game. Sandoval, bringing the ball down to Madlambayan. They go down low, Kapunpon. Out to Madlambayan, extra pass. Inside. Spin, shoots. What a play by Maurilio. Gets the basket. And that layup goes anyway and picks up the foul. And he will shoot an end one. Look at this. Power move. And had to adjust, just throws it up there. And it falls anyway. Maurilio at the free throw line. Makes that one. Big time play, 9-point game. Almost the halfway point of this fourth quarter. And there's going to be 2 free throws here for Digno. Basket doesn't count. Digno went 1 out of 2 last timeout. First one goes in for Digno. Second free throw doesn't fall for Digno. 1 out of 2. Ball will go to Santa Rosa. They go inside. Madlambayan bringing the ball down. And it's an 8-second violation as they took their time to bring that ball down. Ooh, great steal by Maurilio. He's come up huge here in the fourth quarter. And they don't see that one coming. That's to be 2 points for Rivera. 6-point game. Maurilio brings it down. Santa Rosa slowing things down here. QC still within striking distance. Sandoval, jump shot is good. And that forces a timeout from the Quezon City Enforcers. As Santa Rosa goes back up by 6 points after that jumper by Sean Sandoval, scores 102 to 96. Back here to fourth quarter with over half or less than half of the quarter remaining. But Rivera for QC has been making it happen. He's the leading scorer of this team. Huge part of that comeback in the second quarter. And just played great offense and defense in this one. Rivera has been huge for the QC Enforcers. And let's see if he can lead them to a comeback here with around 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. 3-point shot off of the timeout that falls. Oh, they're saying it's just a 2 for Cañete, so our score is 104-98. So back-to-back trading buckets here between Sandoval and Cañete. Go to the other side, almost a steal. They shoot a 3 instead. Oh, that's gotta hurt. From an almost steal to a big-time triple. Bisbe hitting that 3. Digno, meanwhile, he will attack. Shoots a 3. Missing. And there's going to be a foul against Sonsona. It's an offensive foul. Or will it be 2 shots here? Because it's a loose ball foul after the jump shot. If it is, it might be 2 shots coming for Santa Rosa. Or should be maybe just a charge. As James Rivera, look at that, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. And I think we're gonna be shooting 2 free throws here. Because it's the penalty, so that loose ball foul, it's not a offensive foul because the shot was released already. I think that's what the referees are saying. So it's gonna be 2 free throws here for Santa Rosa. So James Rivera, 27 points, 9 assists, and 5 steals. As Murillo makes that first free throw. Murillo missing the second one. 9-point game. 107-98. Jumper, 3, no. Battle for the rebound. Digno. Through traffic, gets the ball taken away. Sandoval attacks, missing the blaze 3. Here comes Digno to the corner. Drive inside. Losing control. And here comes Santa Rosa. Sandoval will slow things down. Smart play here by Sandoval as they have the advantage of time. Dambayan kicks it out. Sandoval, huge 3. Doesn't hit it. Ball will stay with Kaponpon. Santa Rosa using more time here. Ball screen by Murillo. Crossover, Madlambayan. Tough shot, no. And that gets taken away again by Bisbe. And they can use more time here. Inside. And that's going to be a foul against QC. Murillo will head back to the free throw line. Again, Santa Rosa getting the smart plays here. Using a lot of time on that last possession. They're taking the ball away, using more time. They get that timer down to around 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Murillo has been huge. Steady presence here, but he's gone 1 out of 3 the last time, the last 3 free throw attempts for him. And fatigue can be a factor because Quezon City, very, very good with their stamina. They've just been pressing the entire game. Murillo makes 1 out of 2 again. Lead back up to 10 for Santa Rosa. 108-98. Still not over here for QC. Just make a couple of buckets, still a lot of time. Solsona kicks it out. Three-pointer. No. Morillo secures it to Sandoval. They will use time. La Calzada. Spins. Hesitates. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Cala Calzada. He likes hooking every time he drives. And that hits the face of Examador. That's his fifth foul in Cala Calzada. Looks like he's going to be out of the game. Disquitado will check back in for him. Again, look at that. That arm hitting the face of Exclamador. Or the shoulder. Oh, there, the arm of Cala Calzada hitting the face of Exclamador. He looks to be okay, but a bit shaken up after that last one. And they will review this last play. So this could be a critical play for QC to stay within striking distance here with 2:40 remaining, or 2:44 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So let's see. They're taking a look at this on the replay monitor of what happened that last play. And they're still taking a good look at this. Could be more than just a regular foul on Santa Rosa, which could give Quezon City a last lease of life here in this fourth quarter. Let's see what the decision is we have for call here.
From the replay center, it was a offensive foul on Gio Calzada on Jive Exclamador. Quezon City ball.
So just a regular offensive foul against Cala Calzada. Nothing more. Take a look at this. A drive by Cala Calzada. And that forearm hitting Exclamador on the face. Drive inside. Good tap there. There's going to be a foul against QC, and that should be a walk to the free throw line for Santa Rosa. This time, Exclamador gets called for that foul. And Quezon City we'll call a timeout here. Our score is 108-98 in favor of Santa Rosa. Back here in the fourth quarter. And for Santa Rosa Heredanos, Maurilio has been leading the way. Look at this. Lester Maurilio, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 50% from the field. And again, his buckets have come during crucial points of this game. Every time QC would threaten to tie the game, take the lead, or go on a massive run, Maurilio has been the answer for Santa Rosa Heredanos, and he's been huge in having this lead for Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa, though, thought they were going to have a cakewalk here as they led by 20 after the first quarter, but the QC just keeps fighting back. Will they still have enough here in the last 2:30 of this game? But Calzada will be at the free throw line after this timeout. Ala Calzada at the free throw line now. 2 shots coming for Santa Rosa. Eridano Santa Rosa. So they're saying it's so they corrected the call. It's not a loose ball foul, it's an offensive foul. So it's no free throws coming here for Santa Rosa. De La Calzada can use time here. Sandoval to the other side. Quick three. That will hurt. That might be the dagger here by Bisbe. Oh, that's going to be out of bounds. And that should be Santa Rosa basketball. This is probably the dagger for Santa Rosa. As that pushes their lead back up to 13 with over 2 minutes remaining. QC needs a lot of breaks here. They get the stop. There you go. 3. But that doesn't fall. Alquire, don't drive baseline. He steps out of bounds. Again, that's the one place you don't go when you're bringing the ball down. And he turns the ball over. But the Bayan coming in here. Santa Rosa, all they need to do is play good defense if they want to secure this. No fouls needed. That floater is good by Rivera. Aguirre has to be careful. Good thing Maurilio again is there. Calzada using the ball screen. Inside, Maurilio again. Shoots and scores. He's been really the X factor. Yep, that's going to be a blaze 3 for Rivera. Calzada having a hard time. Throws the ball away. Still some time for QC. Digno. Back-to-back blaze 3s makes it a 7-point game. So this game's not yet over. And Santa Rosa throws it away. Again, the composure here of Santa Rosa being tested. This is a 13-point game, back-to-back blaze 3s. And it's just down to a 7-point game. What a move by Digno. Goes around Alquire. QC has to score quickly. Digno drops it off. Great play, and this is a 5-point game. What a fight back once again for QC. QC was dead in the water, down by 13 after a 3 by Bisbe. But look, they've never given up in this game. And they're down by just 5 with a lot of time here. Just 110, still 110 to go. And Santa Rosa really having a hard time bringing the ball down. Magdambayan gets it across. Go to Sandoval. Down low to Maurilio. Maurilio loses the ball. The ball will stay with Santa Rosa with 4.5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Out to Sandoval. 2 seconds on the clock. Has to shoot. They don't realize it. What a stop by QC. They're still in this. 45 seconds to go. Aredanos holding on with just a 5-point lead. QC still has a lot of time here. But they have to go fast. They go down low. Post up. Reverse. No. Again. Sonsona. 3 by Digno. No. Rebound by Maurilio. And they're bringing the ball down. La Calzada. Almost. Oh, he does throw the ball away again. And we're almost down to just 16 seconds of this game. No time here for QC. Too much dribbling here by Digno. Look at that. Maurilio is the guy to take it away. And Madlambayan gets the basket plus the foul. And that is it for this one. Look at that. Clean steal by Maurilio and the dive. As Madlambayan sails all the way to the basket. As you have a timeout here with Santa Rosa coming back with a free throw after this one. Our score is 115 to 108. Back here with 6.4 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter as Madlambayan will shoot for bonus. QC down by 7, 115 to 108. Desperation time for the Enforcers. If they lose this one, they're going to go down to 1-3 here in the President's Cup. Free throw for Madlambayan. Missing. He gets the ball back. Throws it away, but steps out of bounds. But that leaves him 4.3 seconds remaining in this ball game. QC. Too little, too late right now. But then what a fight for the Enforcers. Rivera shoots a 3. He gets fouled on the shooter, on the shot. So that should be 3 shots coming here, but there's no time remaining. 0 seconds on the clock. Will they take a look at this? I think they're going to take a look at the official time of this one. How many seconds are left? But Rivera still hasn't given up on this one. We'll shoot 3 free throws. See what happens here. Sandoval. Again, Rivera just stops and shoots. And Sandoval's right there. And clips the arm after the ball of Rivera. Coach Julius Manalo patiently waiting for the decision of the referee. So, might be just around 2 seconds remaining here, or under 2 seconds. As there you go, 2 seconds on the clock. Two seconds is our official time after that foul by Sandoval. 3 free throws coming here by Rivera. If he makes the first 2, he might just miss the last one, but he misses the first one. 2 more shots coming here by Rivera. Makes a second. Down to just a 6-point game. And Rivera missing the last one. And they missed that last shot. That's the ball game. Santa Rosa holds on after a tough match here, as QC just kept fighting back in this game up until the last second. Heredano Santa Rosa remains unbeaten here, unblemished in the President's Cup. They go up 3-0 against the QC Enforcers today. They win this one 115 to 109. What a victory here for Santa Rosa here at the SM Southmall Event Center. Congratulations to Santa Rosa. And of course, we will have a best player of the ball game in this one. But it's a great great game here to start us off on a Friday night as QC Enforcers, just a heck of a team here. Keeps coming back, keeps fighting back against a powerful team in Santa Rosa who's been unbeaten. So they were tested today. But take a look at our best player of the ball game for this one for Santa Rosa. And it looks like it's Bisbe is our best player of the ball game, number 37, hitting that big three to give them a 13-point lead. And that was tough to come back from if you're Quezon City. Congratulations to Santa Rosa and Bisbe, for winning this one. And they win this one 115 to 109 as Santa Rosa Heredanos goes up 3-0 here in the President's Cup. The Enforcers go down to 1-3 for the season. A lot of catching up to do if you're for Quezon City, but again, the losses piling up now for the Quezon City Enforcers. As that's it for our first game of our doubleheader for this one. And it's going to be an exciting game up next. Kamsur going up against Manila MLB. That's coming up here for the NBL President's Cup Season 2025. That's we have Michael Bisbe, once again, our best player of the ball game. 26 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals for this one. All-around game for Michael Bisbe, backstop by Maurilio. They were really just the leaders of this team. And congratulations to them as he's our best player of the ball game. Santa Rosa Heredanos victorious in this one. They go up 3-0, still undefeated for Santa Rosa. Quezon City back to the drawing board. And take a look at our Smart Powered Up plays. Highlights brought to you by Smart Powered Up. And take a look at our highlights. First quarter, Sonsona battling his way through inside. But then it was Santa Rosa who made that massive run to give them a 20-point lead in the first quarter. Kinga, beautiful drop step and layup inside. But it was just too many blaze threes here coming from Santa Rosa to give them a 25-point lead after one quarter. But the second quarter belonged to Quezon City. They just powered their way through the defense. That was Sandoval, one of the few highlights of Santa Rosa in the second quarter, because QC just kept on attacking and attacking and attacking. But Maurilio was always the answer there, saving Santa Rosa from a collapse every time down. Look at that reverse by Maurilio. That was a personal 5-0 run for him. But then Digno, power move inside here for QC. Pulls him to within 10 after 2 quarters. Let's go to the third quarter of this one, where it is a back and forth affair. QC actually tied this in the third quarter. Beautiful floater there for Exclamador. Meanwhile, Maurilio inside again, getting points here for Santa Rosa. But we were tied at 72 at one point off of that 3 by Sonsona. But then Maurilio, Calacalzada found a way to outscore QC the rest of the way in the third quarter to lead by 12. And in the fourth quarter, it was the same story. Santa Rosa just trying to protect their lead, but QC kept trying to get those steals, kept trying to come back in this game. But then Santa Rosa just making the right plays at the right time, at the right moment. Big 3 here by Bisbe, giving them a 13-point lead at one point. This was the 3 that gave them a 13-point lead. And that was all she wrote. It was too big of a lead for QC to come back from, as Santa Rosa wins this by 6, 115 to 109. And those were our Smart Powered Up plays. As we still have one more game to go, guys. And up next, we have Kamsur and Manila MLB. But that's it for our first game. This is the NBL Season 2025 President's Cup.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutimax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutimax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guwapo vibes. Glutimax Men. Lakas makagwapo.